Hi guys, it's your girl here again, Chisholm on the building. Yes, this is the sit down video. Yes, I am here again to tell you a story. By the title, you already know what we are here for. I've tried to film this video several times, but at a point I'll always get emotional. But today, no emotion today. Yes, no emotion. So I'm here to tell you the story on how I lost my second daughter. But first of all, I want to ask a question. Whenever I tell people that I have four children but I lost one, they always tell me not to count it again. Like I don't understand. Am I wrong by counting it? You guys should tell me your honest opinion. Like they would tell me not to count it again, just say you have three children. But I born this child by myself, carried her for 9 months, gave birth to her. She breastfed it till 11 months. Why shouldn't I count her among my children? I don't understand. For me, I will always count her no matter what. Though she's dead, but she's still in my mind. Yes, I will always count her as my child. She's my second daughter. Those people tell me not to count her. I don't know. I don't understand your problem. But we move. But you guys should tell me if I'm wrong by counting her. So let's get into the main gist. So on July 7, 2016, the labor started. The sweetest labor I ever had. No, doesn't waste time. Within 1 hour, I've already given birth to her. She weighed 2.8 kg. As always, my children are always small, so I didn't bother. A beautiful girl. Yeah, I named her Mmesomachuku Faith. Yes, I so much love that girl. May her soul rest in peace. Amen. So after 2 days, we came back home. After like 3 days or 4 days after giving birth, my sister visited me. My sister in Lagos. That time we are in Lagos. Yeah, my sister visited me. She just carried the baby and said, "This breathing is not okay." I was like, "No, that's how babies do breathe." He said, "No, she's breathing fast." I didn't even put that on mind. I just told her she's okay, nothing's wrong with her, without knowing that something is really wrong with her. So after like 2 months, a child that is breastfeeding and also taking formula is supposed to be adding weight. Supposed to be adding weight, but this child is not adding any weight. She's always sick, always crying, always uncomfortable. I began to get worried. Then one day, the mess sickness started. Hmm. During that 2 months that I gave within that 2 months that I gave birth, I was staying with my junior sister or visit to stay with me because my mom couldn't come. So as she left after 2 months, that was when I realized that something is really wrong with this child. So one day she was crying. You know, I was like, sad, why is this girl disturbing me? Why is she disturbing me? Why is she always crying? I just left her on my couch inside the parlor and I was busy in the kitchen. So before I know it, she stopped crying. I said, this one should just stop crying. What is wrong? I went and shake her. This girl is not breathing anymore. Hey, Omo, I ran mad that day. I started calling her name. After like, he said 2 minutes, she was just, that is, I was like, that is, I wasn't myself. I went to call my husband. My husband was already at the market. I called him. I was telling him what was happening. He said I should exercise the little patient, let him finish the morning sign that he's coming back. Then this girl was, oh my God, unconscious. Yes, this girl was unconscious for like 30 minutes before she regained herself. That was when I know that trouble have started. I said, no, this is something is really, really wrong. So when my husband came back, I told her what happened. He said, okay, that we'll go to hospital the next day. So I called my sister. I told her. She said we should come to their side. Let us go and meet her doctor. So we went there. After the doctor checked her, she said that she has heart problem. I was like, heart word, like how baby of 2 months heart problem. Yes, they say she has hole in the heart. A lot of people will be familiar with this sickness, hole in the heart. Yeah, they say she has hole in the heart. We started treatment, we did everything. After 3 days, we were discharged. Came back home. The thing continued. The sickness continued.
So guys, I want to say sorry in advance because my English, I know be English born. Now Igbo them born me. So manage my Anambra tongue too. So guys, let me continue from the video. So that is when my problem started. So that is when my problem started. We started going from one hospital to another. This video is going to be long because a lot happened. So we started going from one hospital to another. We went to Lut. If you're in Lagos, you know Lut is a proper hospital. We went to Lut, went to Nnamdi Kanu Heart Foundation or something like that. They couldn't do anything. My baby was getting lean, getting uncomfortable. The baby that I was saying that she's not getting fat. Imagine that sickness on top, how lean she can be. I wasn't happy. I was always crying, always praying. Which church did I not go? Like, which church in Lagos did I not put my head? Okay, so from there, this sickness began to get worse. So every day of this girl's life, every day of this girl's life, she will get unconscious for like 1 hour in 24 hours in a day. Every day she will get unconscious. So at some point, I get used to it. Whenever she's unconscious, I'll just leave her, open the windows, on the fan so she can be getting some airs. After like 1 hour, sometimes 30 minutes, she will regain herself again. Then we continue our day. That was my life as at then. So before I know it, I was telling my mom what I was going through. She don't really understand it. When you're not with someone, you not understand what that person is going through. Told my dad they don't understand it until I went back home. So there was one doctor that they said he came back from, it's either India or America, that he did 7 women heart surgery, that hole in the heart, that I should come back before he went back to his base. I rushed and entered night bus in Lagos. I came back in the morning around 10 p.m., 10 a.m. We went to the hospital. I was told that the doctor has gone, but they called the doctor and told her the situation of the thing because they saw the baby and know that. Please, in case you're hearing noise, my little baby is here. So they contacted the doctor. The doctor told them what to do, the x-ray, the test, all the tests that I should carry. We started this test from 10 a.m. till 3 p.m. That is 5 hours. I was in the hospital for 5 hours. After all the tests was being carried, the x-ray, everything, they get the result. The doctor sent the result to him. The doctor was like, he has never seen this type before. Now my baby has 2 holes in the heart, because other ones he has been seeing and been doing the surgery was only 1 hole, but my own baby has 2 holes. I don't know what to do. In fact, I get tired. I become tired. I don't know what to do. So the doctor said the only thing they can do is for me to fly her to India for open heart surgery, because there's some part of man body that will be added to her own for her to get better. And it's not even 100% sure that she will make it. They're just telling me 50-50. I went home that day, started crying. My mom consoled me. So that day didn't happen again. Before my parents, they were shocked. They were like, do what you have been saying to me. Yes, so this is my life since I gave birth. By then, my baby is already getting to 4 months. So after everything, I went back to Lagos, went back to the that Lute hospital that I went before. They said the only help that they can give me is to advertise me on the television if I need help, if I don't have the money. Because the money that account is even too much, 14 million, when I don't even have up to 50,000 in my account as at then. Not even, I don't even have that kind of money. I don't have that kind of money. My husband was struggling. We are still struggling. We are still trying to survive. And this one came. They said the only help they can offer to me now is for me to do in this television interview where you will appear in the television and ask people for help. Whatever they contributed, they will take their own share and give me my own. I said no. I told my husband about it. He said no, we cannot do that. We came back, started managing her the way we see her, praying, fasting. What didn't I do? What church did I not visit? If I start to mention church, I went to the popular church in Lagos. I even meet with the GO. That day I was just saying that all my problem is gone. I was happy that day, but nothing happened. So at 11 months, my baby was 11 months before she died. So not in 3 days to 11 months and 1 month to her birthday, she gave up the ghost. So how it happened that day? I was washing clothes. She was having running stomach. I was just keeping her beside me and washing clothes. Then when I went to go and spread the clothes, I put her in her walker. As at that time, she's not sitting. No, a baby of 11 months, she's not yet sitting. No teeth in her mouth. On one air, I see Shege. I put her in her walker. I went to spread the clothes. After that, I went inside my house and made Indomie. We ate Indomie together. She joined me to eat Indomie and take her medicine. Then I was with my friend when the time to pick my first daughter in school reached. I told my friend to take care of her. By that time, she's already sleeping. I told my friend to take care of her, that I'll be back soon. She said, okay, no problem, because the school is even close to my house. So I rushed back. I rushed to the school to pick my first daughter. We came back. She's still sleeping. After like 2 hours, I said, no, my baby have not even slept like this before. What is happening? My friend was also surprised. Like, she said, let me not disturb her. Maybe she's tired or that. I said, no, I know my baby very well. She doesn't sleep up to this hour. Let me just go and check her. I went inside and touched this girl. All my body, goosebumps were all over my body. I touched her. She's cold. Like, I was like, what is happening? I began to push her. Mesoma, wake up. Mesoma, wake up. Mesoma, wake up. Mesoma, what is happening? Mesoma, wake up. There's a Yoruba woman that was living with us. There's a Yoruba woman that was living. We are living together in the compound. I began to call her, Mama, I will come. Mama, I will come. I don't know what is happening. My baby is not breathing again. She entered the house carrying the baby. She just told me, she's gone. She's there. I said, no, you are lying. I fall down on the ground and cry. And hey, I shook the compound that day. The kind cry that I cried that day, I was crying, I was wailing, I was calling my husband, calling everybody, I called my dad. Oh, hey, God. Everyone was just consoling me. Calm down, let's know what to do, let's find the solution. I was not even coming any down. You can imagine the pain of losing a child that you carry for 9 months, gave birth to her, and all those things. I was crying, we waited. We called many pastors, they pray, anointing oil was all over the place. After like 6 hours, this girl did not wake up. That was when I know that she's really dead. So we carried her to the hospital to shake. They said she's gone. I said, no, give my baby back. I came back. I stayed for 1 hour again. They said I should leave this girl, let them go and bury her. I refused. I I refused. I told them my baby is not dead. I refused. They begged me, begged me, begged me. After like 7 hours that she didn't wake up. After 7 hours, she didn't wake up. That was when I know that my baby is gone. My baby is dead. My Mmesoma is dead. Life. So there was like, let them go and bury her. Let them go and bury her before the cemetery closed. So that was how I buried my child in the city of Lagos. That's how I lost my child, through heart problem, hole in the heart. May her soul rest in perfect peace. Amen. She's still on my mind. I still have her in my heart. She's so dead to me. I love her so much. Wherever she is, may God bless her soul. Amen. Thank you guys for watching. This is the end.